Today is the 25th day of the 10th month in the 9th year of Channel Group, November 29, 2021. To begin our day, let's offer our respect and gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind. 천진 참부모님께 경배 바로. Let us recite the family pledge. Number 1, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to seek our original homeland and build the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven, the original ideal of creation, by centering on true love. 2, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the Heavenly Parent and true parents. We pledge to perfect the beautiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love. 3, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to perfect the 4 great realms of heart, the 3 great kingships, and the realm of the royal family by centering on true love. 4, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to build the universal family encompassing heaven and earth, which is the Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation, and perfect the world of freedom, peace, unity, and happiness by centering on true love. 5, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to strive every day to advance the unification of the spirit world and the physical world as subject and object partners by centering on true love. 6, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges to become a family that moves heavenly fortune by embodying the Heavenly Parent and true parents, and to perfect a family that conveys heaven's blessing to our community by centering on true love. 7, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. 8, our family, the honor of Channel Group, pledges, having entered the era of Channel Group, to achieve the ideal of God and human beings united in love through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, and to perfect the realm of liberation and complete freedom in the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven by centering on true love.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Let us bow down our heads and please. Good morning to you, our most loving Heavenly Parents and our victorious true parents of heaven and earth and humankind. Heavenly Parents and true parents, we would like to invite your divine presence to be with us and to join us as you meet and begin a new day. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to you, Heavenly Parents and true parents, for putting us in a position to bear and to bring love and happiness to you and to our fellow brothers and sisters all around the world. Thank you so much, Heavenly Parents and true parents, for giving us a good heart and a strong mind to overcome problems and challenges that we deal with every day. We would also like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to convey your words, your love, and your guidance to other people, and especially to our fellow youth. We also want to thank you, Heavenly Parents and true parents, for the success of the Regional Youth Forum nationwide. We pray that the young people will be enlightened in Godism. And we pray, Heavenly Parents and True Parents, for the good health and the good condition of our beloved True Mother, and for her protection and guidance. Heavenly Parents and True Parents, please protect all of our church leaders, international, national, and local, so they could continue leading all members the right path according to your will. Please also protect all members, the Chunbo victors and challenger, blessed family, Heavenly Tribal Messiah, and all the young people. And lastly, we would like to thank you, Heavenly Parents and True Parents, for helping us survive and fight the spread of the virus, COVID-19, for almost 2 years. Please continue your support and guidance for keeping us safe away from danger. We offer you this prayer in True Parents' name, Aju.
Unmute po, Kuya Glenn.
Okay, first and foremost, let's have our sincere greetings and uh, offer our sincere greetings and gratitude to our Heavenly Parents, our Heavenly Father, and Heavenly Parents. Thank you so much, and good morning, Heavenly Parents, Heavenly Father, and Heavenly Parents. Um, Now let's greet one another. Good morning. Good morning to our world leaders, our national leaders, to Chunbo victors, Chunbo challengers, HTM, blessed family members, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our morning devotion. Our host for today is Cordillera Administrative Region, and of course, your MC is no other than Alan Glenn Gascon. So let's prepare ourselves to hear inspirations and another grace, constant grace from our true mother, of course, from Heavenly Father and true parents of heaven and earth and humankind. So to begin with, now let's hear our Hondoke coming from our true mother, from the book of Mother of Peace, of course, and to be given to us by our very own um, what's her name? Norbeline Risa Urbano. Let's give her round of applause.
Kuya Glenn, let's have unison prayer first.
Yeah? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's have our individual prayer, please, all together. maju. Okay, brothers and sisters, once again, let's have our greetings to heavenly parents and our true parents of heaven and earth. Good morning. So begin with, we are going to hear our hondoke from our true mother to be given to us by, or to be read to us by our very own Nerbeline Prisa Urbano. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. Reading from the book of Mother of Peace, a memoir by Hakchahan Moon. Chapter 4, God's Light Shine Upon Us, a Path of Thorns. I strongly argued with them. They repeatedly gave their reasons to change my speech, but I didn't yield. I insisted that the message had nothing to do with politics and that its focus was on women. The matter stood at a tipping point. At that time, President Deng Xiaoping's son, Deng Bufang, was the chairman of the China Disabled Persons Federation, an organization consisting of 500,000 people. The day before the event, the young Mr. Deng invited me and the other Women's Federation leaders to a reception held by his organization. It was a harmonious meeting where we encouraged one another despite the differences in our systems and ideologies. Hearing of this pleasant experience, that evening, the All China Women's Federation welcomed us to their gathering. We didn't know each other well, so it felt awkward at first. But soon all of us ladies became friends and had a good time singing happily together. Even though social receptions and official public events are two different things, with confidence based on our positive experiences with two national organizations related closely to the president. I stood my ground and gave the original speech. The audience in this communist country was surprised when they heard me say the name of God, not just once, but dozens of times. I was calm as I knew I should be in the circumstances. It was revolutionary to give such a speech in the great hall of the people. It was the revolutionary of power of women in such circumstances. I carried out the 1992 speaking tour in 113 locations around the world. When I departed Korea for this speaking tour, I had several outfits, a collection suitable for the variety of climates I would encounter. When I returned, all I had was the suit I was wearing. I always give away my clothes. I had been gone for most of the year. When my husband welcomed me, his first words were, "You did a good job." Then, glancing at my hands out of the blue, he asked, "By the way, where's your wedding ring?" I looked at my hand. Only then did I remember it was gone. "I don't have the ring," I said. "I must have given it to someone." "To whom did you give it?" he asked, incredulous. "Ah, yes, I gave it to someone during the tour," I said, "but I don't remember who it was. I gave it to someone either to keep as an heirloom or, if necessary, to sell for her family's well-being." My husband made the natural comment, "It's fine that you gave it away, but don't you remember who gave it to you?" We really don't focus so much on personal possessions, and that is how we've always been. As we look into each other's eyes, my husband's gratitude for that quality in me surfaced. He collected himself, smiled, and nodded, and the welcoming celebration proceeded. My husband and I could not have a honeymoon. I didn't mind, but he had always felt remorseful. When he visited when we visited the Netherlands during a speaking tour, it must have been 1969. After much thought, he bought me a small diamond ring with some money he had saved. That was the meaning of that ring. But now I had given it to someone and had even forgotten that I had done so. I do give things away out of sympathetic love, and then I let it go. Those who give what they have, give their heart and even their life, and do not cling to the memory, are the ones whom God visits. My husband knows I am like that, and he is, too. Just as I had done, let it go. That 1992 Global Speaking Tour was by no means a vacation. It covered 113 cities, 24 time zones, venue upon venue, check-in upon check-in, crowd upon crowd, schedule upon schedule, pressure upon pressure. I was speaking on the value and mission of women, the way to peace in the family and the world, and the love of Heavenly Parent. This was to open the gates for the world's people who are stranded as lonely orphans, to welcome them into the loving, liberating embrace of true parents. Only when we receive God's blessing in marriage can we leave the orphanage and receive our inheritance as the sons and daughters of God who enjoy true happiness. I am here to give my wedding ring to everyone. Chapter 5, the emblem of the kingdom of heaven. The most beautiful flowers of Korea. The first time people hear the little angels sing, they are astonished. They feel swept up in a beautiful wave of love and harmony. I hear comments like this all the time. To me, it sounds like the voices of angels. And if one person expresses such admiration, the next will pour out even more praise. What I am listening to is not a song. It is a happy chorus that brings rain to a parched soul. If we were to capture the distinctive feature of the unification movement in one phrase, it would be the culture of feel your heart, for, for which I coined the Korean word hyojong, signifies sincere devotion and love toward our heavenly parent. Heart, for which my husband coined the Korean word shimjong, is the essence of beauty and original root of love. It is beauty that stimulates love to surge forth eternally. The culture of heart transcends time and space. In the world where God's will has been realized, a pure and immaculate culture of heart will flow forth like a river and waft like a breeze through all forms of artistic creativity. Achu.
Thank you so much, Sister Norbelin, for reading our Hondoke. Really, brothers and sisters, True Mother has invested so much for us. So to remind everybody that we have to keep our culture of sincerity, culture of course, gratitude, of course, in give and give and just forget. That's how our True Mother has invested for everyone. So again, thank you so much, our sister Norbelin. And to continue, our sister Rina Itipan will give her 10 points of gratitude. Let's give her a round of virtual applause.
Good morning, our heavenly parents, true parents, brothers and sisters. Here are my 10 points of gratitude. I am grateful for being born and to live as the daughter of heavenly parents and true parents. I am grateful for having a family that supports me. I am grateful for having good health that I and my family have. I am grateful for all the support from the family members. I am grateful for having a brother and sister loving me. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for all the provisions God and true parents give. I am grateful and will always be grateful for the love, guidance, and protection that God and true parents are always showering me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Sister Rina, for that very short, but very heartfelt 10 points of gratitude. So once again, let's give her a round of virtual applause, please. Okay, next. At this point in time, let's hear our beloved and energetic brother and a frontliner from Middle East, our brother Freddy Taiwan, to render us the offering song.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it would be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crying. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good.
Thank you so much, brother Freddy, for that wonderful song. Yeah, indeed, God really loves us and always give us protection to start for a good day. So always express our deepest gratitude to Heavenly Parents, as always, of course, to Heavenly Parents, Heavenly Father also. Let's give him a round of virtual applause again, brothers and sisters. And now, brothers and sisters, let's prepare our hearts, our thoughts, again to receive another grace from Heavenly Father and our true parents of heaven and earth. And of course, it will be given to us, detailed and explained by our beloved national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog. Let's give him a virtual round of applause brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much, our MC for this morning, our Kuya Glenn, our Honorable Chong Kuya Glenn. Maraming salamat po. I would like to greet first our Heavenly Parents and True Parents. Good morning, our Heavenly Parents and True Parents. To all our beloved leaders, Chondo families, the Central families, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Morning to each and every one of you. Welcome once again to our National Morning Devotion. I would like to express my gratitude to our family from the Cordillera Administrative Region for hosting today's morning devotion. And thank you very much also for the wonderful offering song this morning and for the 10 points of gratitude offered by our second generation, our sister Reina. Maraming salamat po. So this morning, I'd like to share with you before I continue, I would like to share with you that yesterday we have completed the Regional Youth Forum in 17 regions. And tomorrow, we will going to have the Partners Appreciation. So we would like to invite all of you. We will going to have the event in our headquarters and also online. So some VIPs, our partners, will be coming to headquarters tomorrow at 3 p.m. But also there will be online. So I would like to invite you to tune in. Please connect through online tomorrow. So we will be hearing messages, and then we will be giving the plaque of appreciation to all our partners. And also we will be hearing congratulatory messages and special messages, especially from our regional president, and also brief report of our Regional Youth Forum that took place for, from May to this month of November. It was truly an amazing event. So really, I'm really grateful to our Heavenly Parent and True Parents, to all our leaders, our President Hori, who's really guiding us also directly, all our leaders, Dr. Kitel, Dr. Julius, and Ronnie, our YSP team, and all the staff who have really worked very hard actually for this amazing event. And of course, all the regions, all the regional leaders, all members and brothers and sisters who have mobilized, when Regional Youth Forum was conducted in your respective regions. So this is truly a great blessing from Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So this is just beginning. Actually, we'll be moving down to the provincial level, municipal level, later on maybe even barangay level, and especially schools and universities. So let's really look forward for really more forums like this, so that we can really educate our young people in the Philippines. So today I will be sharing with you. Yesterday we listened from True Mother during the Peace TV report, but today I will be sharing with you the full message of True Mother. Of course, it was shared to some groups already, but today I'll be sharing this special message of True Mother given during the special Thanksgiving dinner hosted by the True Parents of Heaven, Earth, and Humankind, November 25, 2021. It was a very beautiful message, so I would like to share to all brothers and sisters. So let us begin. True Mother said, "When I move about, it sparkles even more brightly. Perhaps some of you are wondering about my attire. I opened my closet, aware that I was going to meet you all after such a long time. This jacket is old, the ones that True Mother is wearing. I've been wearing this outfit since we lived in America. It glitters even when I'm sitting still, and when I move about, it sparkles even more brightly. I am telling you this because I wanted to show all of you so you could get a real sense of it." Earlier, President Wang Sunjo, president of Sun Moon University, talked about creating the environment. Of course, it is Heavenly Parent who wished to establish on earth his dream for the creation of heaven and earth. So, actually yesterday, last November 25, we could see in the video yesterday how happy True Mother was. She was sharing, True Mother really wanted to, express so much her love to all of us. Then, even wearing the things that True Mother is wearing, the clothes she's wearing, always she's actually trying to really look so beautiful for all of us, right? This is True Mother's heart. And then True Mother wanted to, really like shine brightly, and especially, we can feel the love and embrace of our beloved True Mother. So every time there is a meeting, especially meeting members, how much True Mother is really preparing very well for all of us, for all the members, right? Truly amazing, our beloved True Mother, how much she's really trying to embrace all of us and really, let us all feel her love. This is really our beloved True Mother. Truly amazing, right? We are really fortunate. We are really grateful. And so Mother also mentioned here that when President Huang, some leaders also shared their, reflections maybe and shared some messages. So when President Huang, the president of Sun Moon University, was talking about creating environment, Mother said here, it is Heavenly Parent who wish to establish on earth that environment, right? So his dream for the creation of heaven and earth. So really our Heavenly Parent is the ones really longing to see, the day that God's dream can be realized on earth. His dream from the time of creation. Aju? So Mother continued, Mother said, through true parents, a new nation began on Foundation Day. The 60-year history of our Unification Church was a course through the wilderness. We could not establish ourselves, nor could we achieve firm settlement. Through true parents, however, a new nation began on Foundation Day, Channel Group. And the people who should be at the center of the nation called Channel Group are Heavenly Parent, of course, true parents, and the true children that are you, the blessed families. So really, the 60-year history of our church, Mother said, is of course through the wilderness. So from 1954 to 2013 until Foundation Day came. So that course is a wilderness course, Mother said. Truly, a lot of indemnities have been paid by true parents, a lot of, sacrifices, a lot of hard work, all our members nationwide, worldwide. Really, that course is not an easy course, right? It's really a wilderness course, Mother said. 60 years until the day 2013 came when true parents, true Mother declared the Foundation Day, opened the Foundation Day of Channel Group. So now we are living in the 9th year of Channel Group that started in 2013. Mother said, and the people who should be at the center of nation called Channel Group, who are the people that are in the center of Channel Group? Mother said, it is Heavenly Parent, of course, and then true parents, and the true children that are you, and the blessed families. So we are actually in the center of Channel Group, centering on our Heavenly Parent and our true parents, the true children, and all the blessed families. We are the center of Channel Group, this new era that came after the 60 years of wilderness course that we have gone through, that true parents have gone through. Amazing, right? So now we are living in this age, in this era, centering on our Heavenly Parent and our true parents and all the central families in this, era of Channel Group. How fortunate we are, right? But this is only the, the starting, the beginning, but we have to expand Channel Group until all people can be part, right? All people can be blessed families. All people can know true parents, can receive the blessing, right? And then this Channel Group can be expanded in all corners of the earth, right? Until all people can come in, especially now in our Heavenly Parents' holy community. Aju? Mother said, victorious Chonbo family is the eternal flower of Chonbo that never withers. True parents have opened a new era, a new history, Channel Group, something fallen people never dreamed of in 6,000 years. And you have received the blessing of qualifying as the people of Channel Group, which means what? To be Chonbo families, right? Yes. What did I say last time? Didn't I say that the victorious Chonbo family is the eternal flower of Chonbo that never withers? In the era of the Asia-Pacific civilization, these flowers ride the strong current of Chonbo, and countless Chonbo flowers are blooming in the regions and nations of the world. Truly amazing blessing that true parents have given us, right? Mother said, you know, true parents have opened a new era, a new history, that is Channel Group, something that, you know, fallen people never dreamed of in 6,000 years. And you have received the blessing of qualifying as the people of Channel Group, which means what? To be Chonbo family. So we receive the blessing. And then through that, we can become, you know, Chonbo families, right? Mother mentioned before, she's reminding us, didn't I say that the victorious Chonbo family is the eternal flower of Chonbo that never withers? So, you know, as Chonbo families, we are blessed by true parents. We are actually like eternal flower. We are eternal flower of Chonbo that never withers, never change. We will shine continuously, we will shine brightly, right? So Mother said, in the era of the Asia-Pacific civilization, these flowers ride the strong current of Chonbo, and countless Chonbo flowers are blooming in the regions and nations of the world. So already through Mother opened last year, this, you know, this great blessing of making us really heavenly treasure, Chonbo families last year. And then also this year, again, more than 6,000 families became Chonbo again. Then continuously, Mother said, in the era of the Asia-Pacific civilization, these flowers ride the strong current of Chonbo, and countless Chonbo flowers are blooming in the regions and nations of the world. Wow, truly amazing. Really, a lot of, you know, continuously, Chonbo families are being, you know, born, becoming the eternal flower, right, of Chonbo that never withers. So truly, how precious we are, right? We have qualified ourselves through receiving the blessing. Mother said, we became blessed families. And then, based on that foundation, we will become really the eternal flowers of Chonbo that will going to shine in our region and all over the world. Aju, really, true Mother is truly proud and really, you know, so happy to see many blessed families now are becoming Chonbo, and really true Mother's ultimate desire that all blessed families who qualified themselves, right, to become people of Channel Group can all become Chonbo families. This is the heart of our beloved true Mother, right? True Mother said, now is the time when you must boldly inform people about true parents. In order to create such an environment, there must be a central axis. Mustn't there? This nation that gave birth to true parents must wake up. It must rise up. It must become a country that can serve Heavenly Parent. As Director An Ho-hyol, Director of Public Relations for our movement in Korea, who testified about his work to have the think tank 2022 forums broadcast on Korean television, said earlier, shouldn't we be able to express what needs to be expressed? We must inform people about how to create the environment. Should we not? We must show them, right? Now is the time when you must boldly inform people about true parents. So also in Korea, they have broadcasted live the Think Tank 2022 forum. So Mother is telling us, especially, you know, the nation of Korea, where gave birth to true parents, right? So Mother said, it must rise up. It must become a country that can serve Heavenly Parent. So Mother is saying that we must inform people about how to create the environment, should we not? We must show them, right? Now is the time when you must boldly inform people about true parents. That's why wherever we go, right? So especially the work of true parents, the amazing, you know, sacrifices that true parents have done, you know, so we have to really inform all people about true parents. Mother said this is now the time, you know, that we have to boldly inform all people without hesitation. That's why wherever we go, every time True Mother speaks in front of audiences, right? True Mother always talks about the providence, talks about true parents, talks about the only begotten daughter. So we have to what? Take also that responsibility. And then this is now the time that mother said, boldly we have to tell people about true parents. Without hesitation. Already everything has been prepared. Right? The environment has already prepared. People are already prepared, especially in our country. Now even Roman Catholic priests. Because also the Pope have opened up, talking about, you know, what? Building relationship with other religious groups and organization. So we can see now that the whole world is already prepared. Minsan tayo na lang yung only in our mind, in our heart. We have hesitation, so we have to eliminate this. Whenever we have the opportunity to share, we have to tell people about true parents, right? We have to not only share, tell, mother said, we have to boldly inform people, mother said, without hesitation, strongly. We have to tell them. True parents have come, right? And then they have really worked their entire life to really bring people together, bring organizations, bring religious leaders, bring, you know, political leaders together, all the leaders of this world to come together and work as one. True parents have done all these things. True parents are truly amazing, so we need to let all the people know, right? We have to inform everyone. Boldly, mother said, about true parents. This is our responsibility. Aju? True mother said, I am approaching the age of 80, which is not a young age. Especially during this 9th year of Channel Group and the new 7-year course, you mustn't think and act as you did in the past. Although you may not realize it, heaven's providence on earth, I am approaching the age of 80, which is not a young age. Yet heavenly parent dreams of living on earth with true parents as they embrace their children in their arms. True mother, the only begotten daughter, is creating the environment in which that can be realized. Truly, true mother is investing everything. Mother is saying, I am already approaching the age of 80, which is not a young age. That's why whenever true mother walks, we can see the difficulty of true mother without, you know, yonanim, bunsoknim, or without anyone supporting true mother. Very difficult for her to walk. So true mother is not young anymore, right? True mother is already, you know, 70, turning 79 years old, right? Yeah, becoming 80 years old already. But mother said here, yet heavenly parent dreams of living on earth with true parents as they embrace their children in their arms. So heavenly parent can embrace all of us through true parents, right? So this is the dream of heavenly parent, to live on earth with true parents, with true mother now as true parents representative on earth. So through true mother, heavenly parent can embrace all his children. This is the dreams of our heavenly parent, right? So through mother, mother said, the only begotten daughter is creating the environment, that environment where heavenly parent can embrace all his children. So through mother is creating that environment in which that can be realized. Aju? That's why even though true mother is already, you know, turning 80, true mother is really investing everything without hesitation, always putting her life on the line more than anyone. True mother is sacrificing more than anyone on earth, right? So that's why this is now the time for us also to show our love more, right? Through fulfilling our responsibility, understanding that true mother is not young anymore, and then understanding the dream of our heavenly parent. He wanted to embrace all people through our beloved true parents. So how can we realize this? We are very young, we have all the power and energy, we have all the means, we have all the foundations that true parents have laid for us. And then continuously, heavenly parent, true parents, billions of absolute good spirits, our ancestors are working together with us. There's no more impossible during this time. Everything is possible. Everything can be done. It's up to us. It's up to our Jongsong. It's up to our investment. It's up to our effort, our sincerity. Everything can be done. Aju, there's no more impossible now. That's why if we unite with our beloved true parents, right, and really put our effort together, we can truly realize the dream of heavenly parent, the dream of true mother, the dream of true parents. Aju? That's why the fastest we realize this, then it's better because true mother is getting old. Right? True mother is getting old. No matter what, we have to really put all our effort, our jongsong, our investment. We have to see, really Channel Book Nation to be unfold while True Mother is alive. So let's start from, from a small area, from barangay, from municipality, from town. Father mentioned that really restoration begins from one point and it starts to cover the whole, right? So that's why we have to begin, on observing where is the best place. Where is the place that is more prepared? We have to have that ability to see and focus on that area, right? We have to have that kind of ability, not just, do, this is my duty, this is my responsibility, and just I need to comply doing things with this kind of attitude. Never we can build channel book. That's why this time we have to really think and realize and have the focus. Aju? So we have to really make things now, we have to really realize substantial channel book in the lifetime of our beloved true mother, Aju, and really realize Heavenly Parents' dream. So that's why Mother said here, you mustn't think and act as you did in the past. So we have to really, improve and develop ourselves. And really, based on the foundations and the guidance of Heavenly Parents, true parents, we have to really do in accordance to the expectation of true parents. We have to really substantially realize, so channel book, even starting from, one area, one place. Aju? True Mother said, I am saying you must be bold. In 2023, I will dedicate the Channel Book Sanctum Temple in Chuanwon-gung to our Heavenly Parent. By this, I mean to say to you who are taking responsibility and carrying out your work at this time, when heaven is working with us in such a way, what are you hesitating over? Why are you hesitating? I am saying you must be bold. That's why True Mother knows, True Mother can feel. Still, we have some hesitations. That's why the providence is not really moving as fast as what True Mother expects, as what Heavenly Parents expect. So still, many of us are having hesitations. We have some doubts, or we are hesitating. That's why we have to eliminate all these things. That's why Mother said, what are you hesitating over? Why are you hesitating? I am saying you must be bold. Right? We have to be bold with our stand. Really, true parents are the only hope. All people needs to know this. All people needs to listen from true parents. All the people needs to know and understand and follow true parents. They need to obey the teachings of true parents. No one on earth now, no one among the powerful nations can solve the problems. Mother said that this is now beyond human power. Human power is not enough to solve these problems. Only by honoring Heavenly Parent, by attending Heavenly Parent, by accepting Heavenly Parent and true parents, and obedient to true parents' words, because true parents is the only one who knows and the ones who is telling what Heavenly Parent wanted. The way we have to go, only true parents knows it. No one on earth. That's why even the most powerful nation, they cannot solve the problem, even in their own nation, right? So it only shows that human power is limited. We cannot go beyond. We have limitation, right? That's why we have to be bold in telling the world. Only by, knowing our Creator, knowing our Heavenly Parent, all people needs to know and to solve all these problems. In order for peace to come, Heavenly Parent should be the center of all human beings' life. Aju? And then all people needs to obey true parents, true mother, the only begotten daughter, who is the physical embodiment of God, physical embodiment of our Heavenly Parent, who is showing us the way, Aju, to become victorious and successful in our lives. And together we can create the world that Heavenly Parent desires from the very beginning. Aju, that's why True Mother is saying in 2023, she will be dedicating the Channel Sanctum. So like physically, Heavenly Parent will going to have his own home here in the physical world through this Channel Sanctum. the temple of a heavenly parent. So really, like, heavenly parent will be living with us really on earth together through this channel sanctum. So by 2023, how much True Mother is really investing a lot of chomsong and a lot of effort. Aju, that's why in our side, in our part, we shouldn't have any hesitation to tell the world boldly, Mother said, about our true parents, about our heavenly parent. This is our responsibility. Aju? So True Mother said, all the more if you act, how very brightly you will shine. So you should know that when you move forward in unity with true parents, with True Mother, the only begotten daughter, miracles that you do not expect will take place tenfold and 100-fold. I am saying, please don't sit quietly. Even if you do sit still, you are still in the position of having received the blessing, which distinguishes you from the secular world. All the more if you act, how very brightly you will shine. Really very important now. We need to know really what is the key point in our life now, living on earth with true parents. Otherwise, we might miss, right? So that's why sabi ni True Mother dito, you should know that when you move forward in unity with true parents, with True Mother, the only begotten daughter, miracles that you do not expect will take place tenfold and 100-fold. That's why really unity with true parents, unity with True Mother, the only begotten daughter, this is the most important key. Mother said, I am saying, please don't sit quietly. You know, even if you do sit still, Mother said, you are still in the position of having received the blessing, which distinguishes you from the secular world. All the more, if you act, how very brightly you will shine. Kaya tayo, we are really different people. Kahit na actually we are not working, we are not doing something in the providence, still we are different from the secular world, sabi ni True Mother. Even if you are still, sitting still, sabi ni Mother, you are still in the position of having received the blessing, which distinguishes you from the secular world. Really, we are different people. All the more, if you act, Mother said, how brightly you will shine. Ibig sabihin, kahit nakahalo tayo sa secular world, still, we are still shining kahit na wala tayong ginagawa. Nakaupo lang tayo because we received the blessing. That distinguishes us, sabi ni Mother, that makes us, different. Kapag halimbawa sa isang group ng mga tao, like, in Heavenly Parents' eyes. And then, spiritually, we are shining because we are blessed families. We have received the blessing from true parents. We are directly connected to the lineage of true parents. Pero sabi ni True Mother, all the more if you act. That's why when you do something, when you do your responsibility, how very brightly you will shine. When you stand, in front of people, you start to talk about true parents, you start to talk about the principle, how brightly you will shine wherever you are. That's why even though we look simple people, right? We look very simple, very humble. But once we stand, and then we start to speak, and we start to talk about true parents, when we start to talk about heavenly parents, how brightly we will shine. Aju, this is who we are. We are blessed families. We are very precious. Aju, that's it. The more when we are really united with true parents and really moving in the same direction without any, without walang, we are completely one. Aju, how brightly we will shine. Can you imagine, in the world, in our nation, how many blessed families, if we continue to multiply, right? If we kaya nga yung tribe natin, originally, these 430 families, we have to really take care of them, raise them up, right? They need to really live a life also honoring heavenly parents and true parents. We need to make them also really like that. Yun yung goal natin, each one of us. But it's really not easy. It needs a lot of effort, right? Just raising one family, 3 family, 12 family, or 43 families, it's not easy. Actually, that's the reality. It's a continuous effort. Not only the father, but, husband and wife together. Not only husband and wife together, including all children. That's why lucky you are, who have big children already, right? You know, when you do blessing, yung mga anak nyo na ang kasama nyo. Sila na yung mga angels, sila na yung nag-a-assist. You know, lucky you are. Those who have already big children. Working together. You know, transforming these families so that they can also shine brightly like us. Can you imagine if this nation is filled with this kind of families? Can you imagine? Families in those areas with blessed families will just, you know, feel different aura from our blessed families because naturally we will shine. We have blessed families. Aju, the more when we act, Mother said, when we do something, when we fulfill our responsibility, how much we can attract these people. We will be amazed. Aju, really amazing what True Parents is talking about, what True Mother is telling us. So we need to unite completely with our True Mother, without any degree of deviation, complete unity, right? With our True Parents. Then Mother said, miracles that you do not expect will take place tenfold and 100-fold. Aju, truly amazing. Wow, truly we are living in this time. Let's shine brightly to the world. Aju, Mother said, now there is no path other than to move forward actively. Now you are in a new era, wearing new clothes and receiving indescribable cosmic power from our Heavenly Parent. No one has been able to experience anything comparable. So what should you do? Now there is no path other than to move forward actively. You have to step up to meet the goal. Do you understand? You will do that, won't you? So I believe in you and I love you very, very much. Please be strong. Wow. Truly amazing, our beloved True Mother. How much she loves all of us, especially, you know, blessed families. We are the treasure. Really, we are heaven's treasure. We are the treasure of True Parents. That's the reality. How much True Mother loves each one of us. That's why despite the difficulties, you know, we are experiencing this time, please, you know, focus on how much True Parents loves us. We can overcome anything. Actually, we can overcome any situation. Let's be the person that expects us to become. Mother said, please be strong. Please be strong. I love you very, very much. Don't worry. I am always with you. Heavenly Parents is always with you. This is what True Mother is telling us. Right? Mother said, now you are in a new era, wearing new clothes and receiving indescribable cosmic power from our Heavenly Parent. Each one of us have received this indescribable cosmic power from Heavenly Parent. We are powerful of love, right? We have to share this love. We can change everything because of love. Love is the most powerful weapon to change the world, according to, all, people who are faithful, saying, especially True Parents. Love is the most powerful weapon. Aju? So we receive this indescribable cosmic power, Mother said, because we are now living in the new era. We are now wearing new clothes and receiving this cosmic power from Heavenly Parent. No one has been able to experience anything comparable. So what are we going to do, Mother said? Now, there is no path other than to move forward actively. Actually, when we listen from reports, we can feel something inside, right? Like, I want to do also, I want to be part, I want to do something. When we listen from reports, victorious reports, pag nakikita natin, tonight again, we will be receiving again, testimonies. We'll be receiving a lot of inspiration again. So I invite all our blessed families, brothers and sisters, to join our regular meeting with President Hori, with all our leaders, and listening from testimonies, right? So that's why when we listen from victorious reports, actually our original mind's desire is also to take part, right? Kaya sabi ni True Mother dito, now there's no path other than to move forward actively, meaning ito na yung time when people are doing the more, we need to have that kind of character and spirit. As people are doing in another side, also we do in our area. In our areas, we want also to bring result. This kind of spirit, and actually our original mind is always, telling us to do something. Kaya nga sabi ni True Mother ngayon, there's no other path now but than to move forward actively. Kaya nga pag may nakikita tayong mga victorious reports, nakita natin yung nangyari sa Llanera, as owner, what do you want to do also in your area? Also, you want to do the same. right? Like I remember, yeah, yesterday also after Hunduke, I'm discussing with the regional leader of Region 4A also, because you know many potential things also are happening in this area here in Region 4A. So really, our regional mind's desire is to do something. What happened in Llanera? All regions now, all areas, you want also to do the same. You are now thinking how to reach out the governor, how to reach out the mayor. There's no other path. Mother said, this is the only path to move forward actively. Aju, so you have to set up to meet the goal. Mother said, you have to set up to meet the goal until 2027. Right? Every year, what is our goal? One town in my region, I need to start with one barangay, one town, how many provinces in my region. So this year, 2026, this province is more advanced. I need to focus in this province. I need to make this province a model province. And then 2023, another province. 2024, another province. By 2027, I need to make my region Channel Go. If all of us think like this, all regions, without doubt, Philippines can become Channel Go by 2027. But if we don't have this kind of thinking, it's just a dream that Philippines will become Channel Go. It will just become a dream if we don't have a clear plan, if we don't have a clear goal, right? But Mother said, telling us now, there's no other path but to move forward actively. So you have to set up to meet the goal. Aju, do you understand? You will do that, right? For sure. So with the love of true Mother, giving us, flowing in our hearts, tremendously, overflowing. Mother's hope for us to be strong, to become victorious, to become successful, to become eternal flowers of Chunbo that will going to shine brightly in the world, wherever we are. Aju, let's give hope to every individuals, to every families in our areas. Let's really become, true mothers, true parents, representative that really shines brightly, especially when we move. Aju, that's why the only way is to move forward more actively. As we have received this cosmic power from our Heavenly Parent. Aju, truly amazing, truly inspiring. Let's really advance forward. Let's eliminate all the hesitations that we have, all our doubts. And let's really become sons and daughters that can truly bring joy and happiness to our beloved true parents and can really transform this world and transform our nation. Aju, with this guidance of true parents, let's really offer our gratitude to our beloved true mother, our true parents, for this amazing love that really true parents is giving to us continuously. Let's really give a big hand to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. So thank you very much, all our beloved brothers and sisters. I really pray for all your families to receive true parents' love and blessings always. Let's have a great day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that wonderful. Hello, can you hear me? Amazing grace from Heavenly Parents. Again, let's give a round of virtual applause to our national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog. Yeah, indeed, really true parents. Our true parents have invested a lot. They prepared everything for us. We are so very fortunate, brothers and sisters. That's why we are being reminded again of our responsibility. Our true mother had shown us how to do it. That's why so many rallies, these rallies have been planned and uh, because of the urgency of realizing, shining brightly as nation and people. All people in the environment are already prepared, and that is why we are being reminded again on how to do it, our responsibility, so that we can gather or harvest the treasures of heaven. And of course, we have to be bold and don't hesitate. We have to be strong and strive hard so that we can protect or support our true mother, our beloved true mother. So again, I love you, true parents, and thank you, our national leader, Reverend Leo Mahalog, for giving us such a wonderful message for today. So, brothers and sisters, uh, may we now ask from our brothers and sisters in the Zoom who would like to share their reflection. I saw one here. It's Sister Jayon Manabat will give her reflection. May I call on Sister Jayon Manabat? Hello, Sister Jayon Manabat, are you there? Oh, I think there's something wrong with the internet again. So, anyone? Okay, let's proceed then. To give a first reflection for today's morning devotion message, I would like to call Sister Elsie Oranio Providencia. Sister Elsie, are you there?
Yes, good morning.
Okay, let's give her a round of applause, please. Happy Elsie.
Good morning. My name is Elsie Oranio Providencia. So, first, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for the opportunity. Yeah, I could give reflection to today's early morning devotion. But first, before I am going to reflect, I just want to share something based on my experience. Before that, actually, I've been joining the church, the Unification Church, since 1991. I become full time by 1993, and up to 2000, 1999, I become full time in the Philippine Providence. Then when 2000, year 2000, I been missionary came giving me a direction to organize an NGO. We're in that time, at that time kasi medyo masyado ang Providence. We have to persecuted ang Providence at that time. And then we have to represent NGO. So I'm organizing an NGO wherein focusing on the person with disabilities. So I'm basing Hong Kong. So that's why I know Atiko Nigawi. So by 2000, 2001 up to 2008, I'm basing Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia. So in and out because I'm raising fund. I'm organizing activities concerning for the person with disabilities. So by 2008, I start family due to the help of our elder, Kuya Joshua and Kuya Eric Midwasa. We start family 2007 actually, and then but my spouse is still in working in Taiwan. So 2008 we start family, and then by that time I'm focusing on my family. But suddenly 2009 I have an incident. Something happened to me. I was hold up and I almost died because of that. No, so my confidence at that time, because I'm having a serious problem with my health. I'm having a nervous breakdown. So totally my confidence becomes 0-0. But still my faith to Heavenly Father, Heavenly Parents and True Parents still there. Then I'm trying to reaching out and trying to revive myself. I try to connect center in Cebu Center. I'm offering myself to to refresh again until my husband come from Saudi Arabia 2010. So I again we focus again to have our family because my age is old enough and then we don't have child anymore. So I'm focusing on my family first at that time. But then, to tell the story short, I don't have any responsibility in our church in the Providence here in the Philippines up to 2000, from 2008 up to now. But actually, when I heard the reflection today, I almost cried. And I don't want to cry actually because I feel very repentful because by last August, I was infected by COVID. No? I almost die again. So by that time, I thought I have to. It's my final time. But actually, I really feel that the spirit world is working by that time. So when our brother also one of our brother Noel passed away, and then my Facebook news feed is almost the name of brother Noel. Ano, yung pangalan ng yung brother na yon ang lagi nakikita ko sa news feed ko. In my heart also, nag-isip din ako na maybe tomorrow or next day, ako naman yung nasa news feed na nag-pass away through COVID. Kasi at the time, I'm in the hospital, critical. I mean, hindi naman siya critical kasi I'm trying my best to survive. It's a severe situation that na nagiging wake up call ko. Nung time na yon, I feel very repentful and asking God extensions of my life. Kasi I feel sorrowful at that time because I know that wala pa akong nagawa sa sa ancestor ko and then sa tribe ko. But that time, I asked prayer. I mean, I pray to God. I pray, Heavenly Parents and True Parents, na if you give me another time, I will do my best to do my responsibility as a blessed central family to fulfill my mission. And then I want to, first, before I'm going to die, I need to first to fulfill my ancestors' blessing. I want to be a chonbo first. That's what in my heart. Sa heart ko yun. And then I pray very, very deeply na sana bigyan pa ako ng extension sa aking pagstay sa physical world. Hindi pa ako ready because wala pa akong mukha na iharap sa ancestors ko. So, and then I cry a lot at that time. During the time, actually, unconscious na ako kasi sa daming tinurok sa akin. And then, I'm begging for breath, no? Hindi ako makahinga. So, iyak lang ako ng iyak. Then, takot din, takot. Then, yun na nga, may namatay na member natin. That's the time, I feel at the time na may mga parang someone or maraming nag-anasit sa mind ko na parang nagbulong sa air ko na take it easy, relax, and don't worry. Just relax, rest and relax. Hindi ko alam kung doktor yon or mga nurse yon, pero hindi ko na narinig. And then, sinunod ko yung advice nila na matulog at mag-relax. And then, by that time, akala ko patay na ako. Kasi ang nakikita ko sa panaginip ko is a bright light. I thought it's a spirit world already. Then sabi ko, patay na ba ako? At the time kasi pinatulog lang ako para maka-rest daw yung immune system ko. Kasi tumaas din ang BP ko noon. And then I feel na mga spiritual, ancestor ko siguro yun, nag-comfort sa akin na wag daw ako mag-alala, don't think too much. Yun yung na-feel ko noon. So to tell the story short, I'm very repentful and I'm so much grateful because andito pa ako ngayon nagsasalita sa inyo. So this is my wake up call, and then my reflection is today is about how we seriously do our responsibility before we depart going to the spirit world. So napaka-importante talaga. Kaya sabi ko sa husband ko, whether hirap tayo financially, we have to set a goal. Kasi nabaon kami sa financial dahil nga doon sa nangyari sa akin. We have to set a goal na ma-achieve natin yung ating mission. So our goal now is to become a Chunbo family. So we need to do our best wherein we can start from the very sabi nga ni Reverend Halog na start from one point. So start from one point, and then we have to multiply it and multiply every day. We set a goal, we set a clear goal, and then we have to be bold that we are two parents representative, and then we try to manifest our true parents within us as a blessed family, and then we want to offer more junso, yung devotion and condition in order that the spirit world will also come in, and then we will liberate them, we will give them blessing and we educate them, and then step by step, yun lang ang ano ko. So we don't have any actually choice because we called by God. Actually, I remember when I met the church early 90s, when that time our elder congratulate me. So you are chosen one. So yun yung refresh ko sa mind ko ngayon. I am a chosen one, representing by the second coming of the Messiah, the Lord of the second advent. I have to lift up myself kasi nawala nga yung confidence ko. Nag-0-0. Yun nga sabi ko sa mga sisters or mga elders na nakausap ko, yung faith ko, hindi man nawala. Pero yung confidence ko sa sarili ko, because of what happened also in my 2009 incident, nag-zero-zero yung confidence ko. Akala ko wala na ako, hindi na ako productive, hindi na ako effective. Yung naramdaman ko. But when I start recalling myself since I met the church, na special ako in front of the eyes of God. I am a chosen person who represent the second coming, ay the Lord of the second advent. So very precious. Yun yung laging nire-refresh ko sa mind ko para babalik yung confidence ko ulit. Kasi kung sino man nakakilala sa akin, siguro may mga elder tayo dito. He knows me as a sacrificial sister. So even sa Ate Connie, kilala niya ako for 8 years. So I was in Hong Kong based international that time, and then babalik ulit sa Hong Kong. So for 8 years, kakasama kami yan sa international. I mean, I think 2005 kasi pumunta na siya dito sa Pilipinas noon pala. Mga 5 years, no, magkakasama kami doon sa Hong Kong. 2005 or 2006, I think ganun. Yun po, binabalikan ko yung spirit na yun. Yung Elsie is a more sacrificial, determined sister, very strong sa pagdating sa ano niya sa vision. Yun, binabalikan ko yun. Then maybe with the help of our everyday devotion. So yun nga, very grateful din ako, but the last 2 months ago, nag-upgrade yung group dito. So I can easily connect to the Wi-Fi na. So I'm very happy na every event nandoon ako. Then I'm recharging actually. Na babalik yung confidence ko ulit. So, and then, yun nga, I'm setting a goal now, 2022, so we start to do something talaga. Dito sa Negros Oriental, because I'm basing in Negros Oriental now, I don't have any elders or blessed family na ano dito na nagbe-base na nag-HTM. Kaya sabi ko, I'm looking forward na sana yung mga blessed families dito sa Negros Oriental. Nandito ako 3 years ago, nandito na ako kasi na kami dito, na stuck up kami sa COVID for 2 years. I mean sa mga protocol na hindi kami makabalik agad sa Laguna because I'm basing Laguna actually before COVID. 2019, umuwi lang kami dito kasi nagkasakit yung mother-in-law ko. Then, tuloy-tuloy na yun, hindi na kami nakabalik sa Laguna. So, now I'm in Negros Oriental. So, if ever man, may mga blessed families tayo na nasa ibang country, na nagbe-base sa ibang country, then they want me to help them na i-reach out yung tribe nila dito. I'm willing, I offer my time. I'm willing to do that because I'm basing now in Negros Oriental. So, yun po ang pinaka-deep reflection ko na sabi nga ni True Mother, be bold. So, nakakaiyak ito. We have to be bold, no? Because the era now is a cosmic era. We're in a powerful era. And True Mother saying to us na, I believe in you. So very comforting talaga to. I believe in you and I love you very, very much. Please be strong. Ito yung nakakaiyak. Kasi you see, even though True Mother knows, no, na marami tayong mga blessed families dito. Actually, marami tayong mga blessed family dito na mga strong. But because of maybe their circumstances like me, and then their limitation also to be active sa mga activities natin, so hindi din nila nagawa. But in yung faith nila nandun pa rin. But tama yung sabi ni Brother Leo Halog na we have to help our families. Lalo na yung, alam naman natin na our level now is different because some of our elders is now chunbo na, so achiever na, so our role still in the challenger level. So tama yung sabi niya na yung mga Chunbo families, we have to set a goal then to reaching out our members na hindi pa sila naka-start sa pag-fulfill ng mission natin, becoming a Chunbo. So napakaganda kasi medyo organized na itong ating hondoke kasi tingnan mo dito ang problema namin, wala kaming center, wala kaming active leader or member. But then now we have some meeting, so we can reaching out na we don't have any reason to learn to connect kasi it's a digital na. So wala na talaga excuse. And maybe the spiritual world is working on the digital level. So very digital, you see, ang Llanera nag-conference but entire nationwide, even worldwide, naririnig yung conference, nakikita yung conference ng Llanera. So we can sit in, yun ang goal din namin dito na makapag raise kami ng big screen like TV big screen para I can invite people. Yun na nga sabi ko nga sa spiritual grandmother ko, si Ate Melanie, kung may enough money lang talaga kami, I can invite people dito. Gawin kong CIG house ang aming home, aming bahay. Tapos bili kami ng big screen and then we can invite them and then we can give them simple snacks and then we will start educating with them. Yun yung namin goal. So yun po, somehow we want to make this goal a clear goal that somehow start 2022 we can make a difference. Yun po mga brothers and sisters, yun lang po pinaka-reflection ko. Although dami pa po, pero it's about time na to cut dahil limited lang time natin. Salamat sa oportunidad at yun po, this is my first time nagbigay ng reflection and I'm very grateful to Ate Connie. Ini-embrace nila yung aking sarili doon sa region ng yung car region. So I am very grateful and thank you for all those members who reach out to me to help me financially, emotionally, and even some encouragement din sila Ate Virgie Amangan. Thank you Ate. So salamat po. Salamat. Magandang umaga sa lahat.
Hello everyone. I think we're having some technical problem sa ating MC. Please allow me to support the MC for today and let us all welcome the second reflector, no other than Tito Leo Lagpao. Please unmute yourself and speak up.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes po.
Okay, it's an honor and a privilege to share my reflection in front of the entire country. I try to recall, or first I want to reflect on Mother's words, the creation of a heavenly environment. So perhaps personally I would like to reflect on during those days, the early days when I first joined the church. I was invited by my spiritual parent, Ernie Neuland, way back 1979. That was during my college days, somewhere in Baguio. And at the time, I just have that feeling of longing for something, and somehow I couldn't understand. So when our brother Ernie talked to me regarding a religious organization, so I took the pamphlet he have given me, because that very moment when we meet each other, I was walking about to go to my school, so we don't have enough time to share. I took the pamphlet, then proceed on to my scheduled class the time. Then I told him that if ever I have time, then I will go to this place, go to this address. So after that day, I proceed on to look for that center. Exactly when I was just near the center, I saw one sister distributing pamphlets as well. So I approached her and asked her, is the pamphlet you're sharing the same with mine? Oh, exactly. So she encouraged me to just go inside, just move on to that location. So I did, and I entered, and I saw one brother giving lecture with 3 students. I joined in. I sit in with them. However, that brother giving lecture did not finish the lecture, taken over by continued and taken over by our brother Ulrich. So he finished giving the chapter 1 lecture, and it was a quite interesting topic. So after that, after lecture, we have a sharing. Then after that, I promised them to come back again tomorrow to continue my lecture, and I did. After my class is scheduled, I'll proceed immediately to that center and talk my lecture. But I requested to restart again from the very beginning of chapter 1. So my spiritual dad was the one who shared me chapter 1 until I finished the whole chapter, chapter 9. And after finishing the conclusion, I was deeply moved, knowing that the Messiah is already here. Oh, the Messiah is already here. And I keep wondering, where is he now? What is he doing? Is he coming to the Philippines? That was the content of my mind at that very moment, that after finishing that conclusion. So to cut short, I joined in the church. I joined in that through the encouragement of family members, brothers and sisters. I have no family yet, brothers and sisters, I mean, that time. I joined in. After a few days, perhaps a week or more, our brother John arrived. And luckily, he's sharing that film about Father's Rally, Bicentennial Rally, or yeah, if I remember, I'm right, Bicentennial Rally. And I'm very much inspired. So when he went back to Manila, Cubao City at that time, I asked him if I could go with him. And again, due to the encouragement of brothers and sisters at the time. So after a few weeks of joining, I went to Cubao, and there meet some brothers and sisters. And one guy that I meet, which is I admire until now, is our brother Dr. Jose Lim, my partner when we pioneered Cebu Center. After a few months staying in Cubao, I was asked to join Brother Lim to go to Cebu with one brother. We were three at the time. So we went to Cebu, roaming around the entire city, looking for a place where we could rent and make it as a center. So I considered Cebu as one of my as my second center actually. And there we stayed there I stayed there until 2 years, until 1982, I think. That is my center. But before opening Cebu, after roaming around looking for a center, again, we were asked by our brother Jose Lim to proceed into Bacolod because the time Bacolod is already open. There I meet again our brother Eric. He is one of the lecturer right there. And there in Bacolod, we held the first rally in the Philippines. First rally in the country. And again, it's very exciting experience. Although we are not very much educated, we are not really deeply educated about the environment of Bacolod. Just know a little because I just joined in for a few months. I joined in, I moved in the center July 1 of 1979, and the rally was held, I guess, sometimes in September. So a few months of joining, then I joined the rally. And in Bacolod, a lot of religious groups, every day they are having the debate at the plaza. It is there we held our first rally. So after the rally, oh my gosh, everybody's persecuting us. We are against what we have revealed about top parents. Our brother, our national leader at that time, Brother John Dorosky, was quite bold of talking about true father. So that causes all this triggered, causes all these religious leaders to come against us because the church of true father was very well known negatively during those days. After that rally, we were again tasked to go to pioneer Iloilo. So there again, I joined some sisters, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I'm pretty sure my companion also was Sister Angie, right now in Korea. So with our sister Sally Centino, blessed with Africa, now in the spirit world. So after opening Iloilo, we stayed there for a few months until March of 1980. We are asked to temporarily leave Bacolod, Iloilo. So we closed Iloilo for a moment. Then we went to join Cebu Center. There where I stayed long. And I came to understand that everyone has that responsibility to truly create that environment, that heavenly environment. So every guest that comes in the center is very precious to us. Everybody, brothers and sisters, are fully inspired to welcome and we pay attention to them. That's why some of our guests, most of our guests are also addicted to keep coming because that's the goal. To invite guests and educate them and become members. So right now, I am happy to see that already all the centers we have gone through are already booming. I'm really thankful and inspired to see that our church have reached this stage where already we are being welcomed by religious leaders, most especially, who themselves have been persecuting us during the early days. I joined exactly at age of 22 the time, and still many of us are young members. No family members. Nobody's more mature than us as members. So we just rely on our faith to just keep moving forward with our activities, following guidance and directions from our leaders. Our leader at the time when we were in Cebu, at the time was Sister Mila, Ate Mila, right now in United States. We oftentimes communicate with each other, still inspiring each other. How's life? How are you going? Hope to meet you someday. This makes me happy also to meet our brothers and sisters, my batchmate. I mean, through this technology. I could remember one time when we were traveling, I was with our brother John Dorowski. Pretty sure our Dr. Kito knows John Dorowski and Nanette. I was traveling with our leader at the time, John Dorowski. We were riding in a boat, going somewhere. He told me one morning, just wake up and said to me, Leo, you know why this technology right now, like airplanes, this passenger ship, are all coming out, telephone. You know the reason why? I said, perhaps because of development. And he just, he told me, no, it's because of the Messiah's arrival, so that he could move quickly to spread the word. So I just said, oh yeah, maybe. And right now I am all, I think I remember that word from Brother John. So it's true because of technology right now, like today, we can meet each other through this technology, through this internet, Zoom meeting. In spite of being scattered all over the country, we can come together as one through this technology. And it is one way to spread God's word, share God's word, and build that heavenly atmosphere. As from others topic a while ago, it is then as family members, blessed members, it is then also our responsibility to participate in creating that environment, heavenly environment. I also remember our communication with when we were together with Brother Ulrich. After finishing my conclusion, after finishing the lecture, I asked him, how many members already you have here in the Philippines? And he paused for a while, then laughed and smiled, telling me that perhaps you are in the 30th or 40th member. So I told him, it's very new. And he said, yes. So when I moved from Baguio to Cubao, there I met very few members. Yes, we were 10 or less than 10. Then I went to Bacolod. It's the same thing. Well, I came to conclude that our brother Orlik's statement to me that time was, yeah, exactly. So recalling it these days, I don't know. But, quite lucky that I was able to participate in pioneering centers, opening centers here in the Philippines. After my mission to Cebu, I went to Mindanao, again supporting Cagayan in Davao. And that's it. Now that I have my family, I'm right now staying here in Mingan, Pangasinan. Since COVID started and lockdown was declared, I didn't move out of my nest. I only joined through this Zoom meeting. I'm very much, very thankful. So, family members, brothers and sisters, I truly encourage everyone to truly live and move on, cooperate to build that heavenly atmosphere as the message says today. So that's all for my short reflection. Thank you for attending the lesson. Okay.
Thank you so much for Tito Leo, and the same as well with Ate LC. I think sa side ng young people, to hear experiences of our elders. Hello? All right. Yeah, thank you so much to our elders who have given the reflections for this morning. It is indeed historical. I mean, those experiences are truly historical treasures, yeah, of heaven. So yeah, I think as long as we have the sincerity in inside us, then we can always go back to our heavenly parents and true parents, just like what our national leader has mentioned earlier during, yeah, his um, message. All right, well, brothers and sisters, I think let's now proceed to our announcement. May I call on the HQ staff?
Good morning to all our leaders, brothers and sisters. Here are the news and announcement. We would like to invite all our leaders, Chonbo couples, blessed families to the 35th Chonbo couples and pastor leaders meeting. This is tonight at 7 p.m. Let us hear or listen to all the inspiring and educational messages of our leaders and elders. So this is open to all our blessed families. So for the Zoom link, you can communicate with the HTM Secretary, Miss Mary Rose Tormes. And Also, we would like to encourage all our blessed families who have are doing HTM to join the 12-day Yojong Leadership Training Program. This will start tomorrow, every 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So for more information, please contact the HTM Secretary, Mary Rose Tormes, or the HTM Education Secretary, Jennifer Quasito. And the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification and the International Association of Youth and Students for Peace Asia Pacific Branch organized the Chonbo Youth Education with the theme Yojong Chonbo Youth, Living Saints for the World Peace this coming December 4 and 5 at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Manila time. The objectives of this event are to have a deeper understanding about the value of Yojong and purity in preparing for the blessing, raise awareness among the youth leaders about the importance of Yojong, purity, and Chonbo works in fulfilling the purpose of life, and strengthen the resolve of the youth to practice Yojong and purity as a foundation for success and happiness in life. This is for all core members aged 15 years old and above. So there is a registration fee of 150 pesos. For more information, please contact the Deputy Secretary General of IAYSP, Ms. Jade Melvi Espejo, or your local IAYSP officers. Next, the Asia Pacific 2 Special Workshop for Candidates in Initial Communication. This is for all second-generation members who are matching candidates, those with proposals or in initial communication stage, blessed parents, and matching supporters. This will be on December 5, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Manila time. There is a registration fee of 250 pesos per person. For more information, please contact Ms. Jayan Manabat Subira. And next, the Global Parents Matching Convocation. This is for all blessed parents who have second-generation matching candidates that are 20 to 30 years old and matching supporters. This will be on December 18 and 19, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Manila time. There is also a registration fee of $10 per candidate. So for more information, please contact your local BFD coordinators. And yeah, we would like to encourage and remind all our blessed families and members about the Yojong offering. So the deadline is tomorrow, but we encourage that if possible, you can send your donation today because maybe the banks are closed tomorrow because of the holiday. So yeah, we encourage all blessed families and members to offer any amount of donation to our beloved True Mother. These are the list of those who have already given their Yojong offering. Yes, you can send your precious donation to our PNB peso account and BPI dollar account. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Yev, for those information. And brothers and sisters, if you have some questions, kindly approach your regional leaders or someone who has the information. All right, brothers and sisters, let's have the closing prayer to be led by Mr. Dave Lester Fernandez.
Good morning. Please join me in my prayer. Our most loving heavenly parents and beloved true parents of heavenly earth and humankind, we thank you for inspirational message and teaching we received today would become a great opportunity for all of us, brothers and sisters. To fulfill our mission and responsibilities, we are amazed, heavenly parents, true parents, that you are guiding our lives to qualify ourselves to be the people of truly go. And we are thankful for the absolute love and protecting us with your divine and holy. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for setting to us our true parents upon their victorious foundations. We are standing as becoming your sons and daughters, upholding your will. We do hope and pray that soon someday we too could become victorious in our missions and responsibilities, building your ideal kingdom and ideal world. We are always here supporting and comforting our beloved true mother, praying for her good health, safety, and happiness. All these things we report with humble heart and gratitude. In true parents' name, Aju.
Adu. All right, brothers and sisters, let us sit still and let's offer our unison prayer. Adu. Brothers and sisters, on behalf of the Cordillera Administrative Region, we thank you for joining us this morning, and especially also to our national leader and to everyone. Yes, and we do hope we can see each other as soon as possible physically. All right, brothers and sisters, let us give thanks, or let's express our sincere gratitude to our heavenly parents and true parents this morning. Thank you so much. Okay, brothers and sisters, good morning once again. Thank you.
Good morning, brothers and
Good
sisters.
morning,
Magsat,
everyone. Thank you so much.
paraburon na
Thank you,
kay
Sir
amin sa
Ellie.
Diyos.
Merry Christmas.
Morning, Sacred Crystal.
Good morning, Patricia, Ted.
Thank you, Tito Leo, Ate Elsie.
Thank you very much, our national leader,
Pulayan
Thank you very
tabuko
much,
at
the vintage,
Ripas. Walang taymas.
Pastor Milano. Good morning.
Everyone, Dr. Dustin, everyone, Manong Joe, Sana, thank you very much. Morning.